How's it going, everyone? Zabby here, and we're back with another episode of Motorsport Manager here with Williams, and we're going to continue to make our car better and better each and every day. I am trying to hit 5K subscribers before the start of September, so if you guys aren't subbed, make sure to hit that sub button down below. I really appreciate it, and that's my goal for the next month or so. But let's get back into the series here. We have 2 days until we get the rear wing done, and we have slowly been improving the car every single week. We are now heading up to, I think, the 6th race, I believe. Our car repair is finished, meaning we can work on some parts here. So what we're going to do is just clear and autofill all of these, just because we want to keep working on the performance of our parts and keep working on the reliability of our parts. It's very, very important. We don't want our car to be breaking down in the middle of the race, because it just becomes a disaster. And it's not very good for our drivers. They're going to get mad and stuff too. And we want to start doing a little bit better each week. Our rear wing is complete. We can go ahead and fit that to one of our cars here. And I'm just going to probably put it on George Russell's car, if we're being honest. Just to give him a little bit of a boost. And then we'll give Latifi the other upgraded part. Because now we're getting into the blue part. So we're getting a couple upgrades here and there. And the car is starting to look a little bit better, but we've got to keep going, keep designing new parts here and see what we can do. So we got the rear wing up to blue. Now the question is, we got to start upgrading some other stuff here. We can see where we're kind of sitting. Our car's below average in the engine department. Acceleration, it's pretty even. Brakes are really, really bad, like really bad. Even our rear wings are pretty bad as well. So these are areas we got to improve. So I'm going to go ahead and probably do another engine upgrade here. So let's take a quick look at what we can do. I'm thinking reliability. I wouldn't mind doing top speed plus 20. That runs risk level. We did top speed 20. That's 836. That's 826. But that gives us the reliability, but it increases the build time. But that's okay. I think that's all right for now. How much is this going to cost us? $2 million? I mean, we need to improve the engine bottom line, so let's just go ahead and build that. We are running low on cash. We're gonna have to start saving up some money here. It's starting to get a little bit pricey, improving all these parts and stuff throughout the course of the season. We're getting a little bit broke. Our engine is done being built, which is great because this is gonna be in before the race, and you can see we actually upgraded it quite a bit here. We're almost getting to the point where we're almost average on a little bit of everything, which is fantastic, because that's desperately what we need. We need to keep going, keep building up, and not to be average in absolutely everything, because it really is frustrating when we are average in literally every part of our car. So we are getting there, slowly but surely. We are getting there. Now George Russell does have the majority of the upgrades, and we're going to try and balance it out a little bit more over time. But for now, we really are going to just give George Russell the better car, and as long as he's performing better, then we're going to give it to him. Latifi's been great this year too, but we don't really have a #1 driver, so we kind of have to keep it mixed between the two, and we're going to do a better job of that next season. Probably going to end up changing up some drivers next year. So we do have some time to build another part here. Now the problem is we don't have much money, which kind of sucks. However, we can see here that our low speed cornering isn't great. It's still decent. Our high speed cornering on a rear wing still isn't good. Our deacceleration really isn't good. So we can go ahead and upgrade one of these parts, and deacceleration and high speed cornering is really where we're behind the curve in terms of our car. So let's go ahead and do some brakes here really quick. Tire wear efficiency, reliability. Wouldn't mind tire wear efficiency. That would actually be pretty good. I don't want this during qualifying. Like, I don't really care about deacceleration during qualifying. Like, yeah, it helps and everything, but I don't really think it's that big of a deal. So let's do tire wear efficiency, and let's do deacceleration to max. Let's do that. We'll go ahead, and that's going to cost us 900K. I think that's a good part to add to our car, and hopefully it gets done before the race, but I'm not entirely sure if it will. All right, we're at the last part of the practice session here, guys, and I've had a very tough time tuning the cars for this particular race. Now we can see we do have some feedback here, but I've had a very, very tough time actually figuring this out, and it's a little bit frustrating. I'm surprised how much trouble I'm actually having with it, and I'm trying to really fine-tune it here. Let's see if we can do something a little bit more like I think we'll go like that. Hopefully that helps. I doubt it's going to, but you never know. I'm really trying to figure it out, but I've had a very tough time tuning the car for this track, And before, it's been all right. For the most part, I've been decent at doing it. It's just this particular track I've had a little bit of trouble. So I'm just trying to figure out a better speed balance, better handling. I'm having a little bit of a rough time. We got a minute 30 left here. I'm going to send them out again, and hopefully we get enough feedback, but it's going to be pretty tough. We're probably not even going to get a full lap in, but hopefully we get enough feedback that we can finally make a legitimate last second decision on what we want the car to be looking like for the race. But yeah, I wasn't going to show you guys the practice session, but this was definitely the practice session where I had the most trouble in terms of getting the feedback figured out, and it looks like George Russell's having a tough time. So that's a little bit unfortunate. We didn't get his car tuned that well, but hopefully we can get it set up before qualifying. So these are the changes I'm going to make here with George Russell. I'm hoping that they're going to be okay, because we really haven't got the downforce correct for him at all. We have gotten the handling okay for him, and the speed balance looks half decent, but I'm hoping this will be enough. I'm not sure what else he wants me to do. Like, we could try something like that, but towards the middle more, we had even more poor downforce. So I'm thinking if we go a little bit more to the other side, towards high downforce, he's going to like that a little bit better. So that's what I'm going to go with George Russell. And then for Latifi, I'm just going to keep it the same. I don't want to tweak too much with it, because he is generally happy with the setup. So hopefully that helps. If Latifi has a better race this week, it's probably time to go to him as our main driver, at least for the rest of the season. But we'll see what George Russell has to say about that. So let's get qualifying underway. All right, so we sent both out for qualifying here, and we're going to see what we can get done, see how well they do. I'm hoping for a decent qualifier, at least get our target, get that extra money in. We'll speed it up to ×2, actually ×4. We'll keep an eye out for both our drivers. I'm really hoping George Russell can show something here, because he does have the better car. So if he doesn't do better than Latifi, it's going to be a little bit iffy that we're going to have to start giving Latifi the better car. All right, let's see what they can do. Doesn't have to be amazing, just has to be a half decent qualifier. Just get us that sponsor objective, get us that extra 200k, and we should be all right in terms of that. P2. Latifi had a bad lap. Well, actually, no, they're gonna drop. They're gonna drop for sure. Okay, they're coming in on the in lap now. Russell's a fair bit ahead, though, of Latifi, which is surprising. Russell actually had a great lap. Wow. Russell had a great lap. We're going to send Latifi back out. Give him another shot here. But Russell right now is currently in the top 10. He wants another chance, so we're going to send him back out as well. And let's see what both these guys can do. Russell currently sitting in P10, though, which is very, very nice. Latifi's in 20th. Let's see what they can do. Russell's now in 11th. Latifi did not gain any time there. Neither did Russell. So we're probably going to go ahead and just let that finish out. Russell with a P11, though. Very, very good. See where he finishes at. Latifi is probably... yeah, Latifi's out of qualifying. So Russell's going to move on to Q2, but Latifi is not. So we can see when Russell actually has the better car, I mean, P11 is solid. If he can do that in the race, I'll be extremely happy. But qualifying 1 is over. Let's go to Q2 and see what Russell can do here. All right, here we go. Q2, the objective was 17th or above, and we did do that. We are good to go here. Russell had a great qualifier. If he can hit P10 again, we can move on to, I believe it's our first time ever in Q3. So let's see what he can do here. We're good for weather. Let's just go ahead, send him right back out on that again. That's the same setup, so yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Send him out right now, see what he can do. It would be absolutely lovely if we could get another good performance out of George Russell here. Except I did not turn the auto on, so that's going to be a little bit weird. Tires are probably going to be cool. Yeah, we're going to have to send him back out because I forgot to turn that back on. That's okay. That's my fault. It's not his fault. It's my fault. Let's send him back out. And we'll make sure to turn that on this time so he can warm up his tires. That was a manager's error for sure. We'll let him warm up his tires. He should have a much better lap than that. Definitely have a better lap than that. All right, come on, Russell. You got this, buddy. Get that P10 again. Ooh, stuck in 17th, so not a good lap. We're gonna have to send him out another time here. Having a pretty rough go this time around. Even gonna get this one out in time? I don't know if he's gonna get this out in time. I don't think he is. He might. Actually, no, because he's gonna go on the in lap, so yeah, there's no way. Oh no, they're gonna give it to him. 15th. All right, so he still gets eliminated, but he did improve his position by 2 spots. So it wasn't as good as his Q3 or his Q1, sorry, but we still get 15th. That's not terrible. We can definitely do better than that, and he showed us he can do better than that. So I know this video was kind of short, but we will be doing the actual race in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked the video, make sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button. Ring the bell so you don't miss a single video. Check out the description for links to my other social media platforms like Twitch, where I stream 5 days a week. Come hang out live. It's a lot of fun. Also, make sure to come type a comment. Tell me to catch more fish or whatever you guys want. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.